Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about taxes and specifically how to reduce your taxes and help you build your financial independence. All right, let's get started. Back when I was working for my corporate job, I would get paid bi-weekly. Every time I got my paycheck, I would see the federal withholdings amount. And I would ask myself, how is this amount calculated? Is there a way that I can get this amount reduced? That led me to research about the United States tax system and how it works. I did a little bit of research and found out that in the United States, we are a progressive tax system. For someone who's single filing taxes, these are the tax brackets. In the first tax bracket, you have 10%, and that's 0 to 9,950. So the second tax bracket is from $951 to $40,525. And you're taxed from the first tax bracket, 10%, which is $995, plus the 12% of any amount over $9,950. And this continues all the way down. So my salary is $100,000 and I fall into the 24% tax bracket. What that means is that I pay 10% from the first tax bracket, then I pay 12% on the second tax bracket, then 22% on the third, up until that certain amount. So once you figure out how much you're paying in taxes, you ask yourself, is there anything I can do to reduce my taxes? And the answer is yes. You can contribute to your 401k. And by contributing to your 401k, that reduces your taxable income. Because I make $100,000, I'm choosing to invest in my 401k. And by doing this, this will reduce my taxable income. The maximum amount for 2021 is $19,500. So you subtract $19,500 and then you get your taxable income. This is the amount of money that the government is going to tax you. By reducing your taxable income, that means that your federal withholdings will also reduce. Then you're gonna go and you're gonna figure out, okay, now that I'm gonna be paying taxes on $80,500, what impact is that gonna have on my paycheck? Maybe initially you were not contributing the maximum amount to your 401k. There's a trade-off. You pay less taxes, but your paycheck will also decrease because you're contributing to your 401k and you're not getting all that money. You're making $100,000 and you weren't contributing anything to your 401k, you were gonna be taxed on $100,000. Compared to now that you're contributing to your 401k, you're only gonna be taxed on $80,500. There's a calculator online that'll show you what your paycheck will be when you contribute a certain amount. If you contribute whatever, 5%, 10%, you plug in the numbers and you play with the calculator and you see, okay, this is how much my paycheck will be reduced. Hey guys, so here's the calculator I was talking about. It's called Paycheck City. And right here is where you're gonna put in your gross income, which for the example, it's $100,000 and you get paid bi-weekly. So you're gonna select bi-weekly and you don't have any deductions. So this is just gonna calculate how much you're gonna be getting paid on your paycheck. So that amount after the federal withholding, Social Security, and Medicare is $2,895. And this is with no deductions and you are not contributing to your 401k. $2,895. Okay, so now let's go back, and we're still going to do $100,000, but this time we're going to say that we're going to contribute to a 401k. So down here, we're going to type 401k, and because we're going to be contributing the maximum amount, we're going to change the percentage to 19.5%, and that'll give us $19,500, and this will be exempt from federal taxes. So now the paycheck is reduced to $2,317.71. You can see the federal withholdings decreased, but now under the 401k, you have $750. So you put $750 into your 401k. And your 401k contribution is 19.5%. This means that your paycheck has reduced now to $2,300 from around $28.
Once I figured that out, then I realized, okay, you know, my paycheck is really not going to decrease that much if I max out my 401k. So I have to budget and figure out, okay, now that I'm contributing more to my 401k, my paycheck's gonna be less, so will my budget allow me to do this? And for my particular situation, I was able to max out my 401k every year. By maxing out my 401k over close to 10 years, I was able to accumulate over $500,000 in my 401k. As you can see, this is a huge benefit. That's how I was able to reduce my taxable income, increase my net worth over $1.5 million just by investing in my 401k. And if I can do this, so can you. This is just something that I did and something that worked for me. Not everyone's the same, and not everyone can contribute the maximum amount. Go ahead and, you know, play with some calculators online and see if increasing your 401k is gonna help you out. In my particular situation, I decided that I wanted to pay the least amount of taxes while investing in myself and maxing out my 401k. Like always, guys, you know, you want to consult your financial advisors, your tax professional. I'm just here to show you how I was able to do it and what has worked for me. So in my next video, I'll be talking about, you know, HSAs and W-4s, because not only can you reduce your taxes by maxing out your 401k, you can reduce your taxes by contributing to a HSA, health savings account, and on your W-4, if you select zero independence, you get taxed the most amount of money. And if you increase that number on your W-4 based on what your situation is, the amount of taxes they pull out is less. I'll go ahead and make another video talking about HSA and your W-4 form. Well, that concludes the video, guys. If you have any questions, please comment below and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks, guys.